Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday podcast with your host, Dr. Mary Seegers. Today is Wednesday, June the 26th, 2024. And as you can recall, for the entire month of June, I've been doing author spotlight for this new book release that's going to happen this week. So get ready. It's going to happen tomorrow, in fact, on Thursday, the 27th of June. We'll tell you more about that. But you know the drill. Before I introduce you to this wonderful and amazing author, I want you to, you know the drill. Grab your coffee cup or your water. I'm drinking water today. It's too hot for coffee, right? And join in on the conversation. I want to officially welcome my amazing author. How are you this morning, Stacey?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Uh,
Happy Wednesday.
I know. Happy Wednesday. I know. It's wonderful. I want to tell the audience a little bit more about this phenomenal woman. She's one of the contributing authors, and this is my winning season. I don't look like what I've been through. And Stacey Smith was born in Kinston, New York. She has lived in Pasadena, California, East Cleveland, Ohio, and now in the great city of Detroit. Stacey has worked in the field of credit and collections for over 30 years for several businesses ranging from the food industry to the automotive industry. So she has a very wide spectrum about this credit and collection, right? She has always had a knack for business and has been a representative for several direct sales companies, such as Petra Fashions, Tupperware, Leah Sophia Jewelry, and now Mary Kay. So she's got the number one best makeup right now. Married twice and having no birth children of her own, Stacy has an enormous heart when it comes to children. Also, she call them AKA the little people. She has participated in many charity events, raising funds that benefit children with serious medical conditions. She has a very compassionate heart. Stacy's mission also is to uplift and to be supportive to women in all their business endeavors. She is supported by family, friends, and all her little people. I just want to welcome you officially, Stacy. I tell you, that's a big heart, you know?
Yes, yes, yes. It's about I don't know, it's something that does something to me that it just, it hits home when it comes down to children.
Yeah.
Um, I love them.
And they
Don't
love
have any, but
you.
I'll take a whole bunch of mine and claim them as mine. But
Oh,
yeah, it's the little people for me.
yes. You know, I'm so excited about we're going to be doing a live book release this Thursday. In fact, tomorrow on June the 27th. I'll tell more information about it at the end. But how
Yeah.
exciting is it that we're going to actually have our books? You can
Yeah.
autograph the book for you. What's the name of your chapter, Stacy, if you want to share with the podcast audience?
My chapter is named 9 Seconds.
Wow.
Right.
Beep,
Yes.
beep, beep, beep. You know how this one word.
Exactly.
That
Yes.
alone, that name alone, make it like what happened in 9 seconds, right?
Right.
It's quicker than, it's less than a minute, but things can happen in 9 seconds. And so I don't want you to tell the audience everything about the chapter, but give us a little glimpse of what we can expect when we read that chapter, the 9 seconds. 9 seconds.
Well, to 9 seconds, I can describe it as relying on him and not yourself.
Ooh,
Um, Putting everything in his hands and not yourself.
yes. Yeah.
There's so much that can happen in the 9 seconds, but relying on him just takes a second. Actually, it's
Ooh.
it's almost like mustard seed faith.
Mhm.
I would have to say it's like having mustard seeds faith. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous. I got a tongue tied. But yeah, I would have to say 9 seconds would be mustard seed faith.
That's a great analogy because, it doesn't take much, but it takes a lot on a part of our effort, right, to be able to have that type of trust. So yeah,
Right,
I know.
right.
Wow, that is so important. As we think about it, this is your winning season. You
It
don't know
is.
what you've been through.
I
So
don't.
I know you don't after reading the 9 seconds, but the thing is, once we realize winning, winning is so subjective. What's winning to me may be winning be different from you, but the main thing is it is your winning season if you declare it. Would you agree
Yeah.
with that, Stacey?
Yeah. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. It is my winning season. Uh, I've waited a long time for it. It's coming. It is. I am. It will.
Come on,
It
say it.
is.
I know all of that, right? All of that.
All of that and then some. I receive it.
Yes, yeah. And it starts with the mindset too. You're determined to continue to strive towards your goal, accomplish your vision and all of that, write being an author, a published author, that's major. That's major. We attended a author's retreat on a cruise last year. That was major to me. I know. I hope it was to you as well.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. That was something that I thought about it a long time ago,
Mhm.
but I never really put the pen to paper to do it up until the cruise.
Wow.
And I'm thankful for that, Dr. Mary. I'm really thankful for that.
That's the winning season. That it was perfect. As we think back in our lives, when we were once, 21 years old, we're thinking we're grown now. We got everything going on with our lives. We're fearless. You know how you are when you're 18 or 21-year old. You
Hmm.
legal, you're an adult legally at that point. And respect, in that respect, what would you tell your 21-year-old self? What you've gone through, your winning experiences, your losing experience, whatever, just life. What will you look back and say, hey, 21-year-old Stacy?
I would say that you have to listen and not lean on to your own understanding. At that age, you're not grown. You're still growing.
Yeah,
Um, and when it comes down to uh, outside, listening to people outside of where you are, it's best to listen. It is best to listen, because they've been through it, uh, and they know firsthand.
yes,
And it's not about, well, I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you all the time. It's not that. It's just listening, and you don't want to uh be, well, you were right, you
right,
were right, you were right. But
right.
in all actuality, those people were right.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
I
they
know.
they were right. Uh-huh. But it's just listening to him, listening to that person that actually has your back and is in your corner.
Yes, yes. Wow. And that's so important. My mom, when you said listening, my mom was, you got 2 ears and one mouth. So, if God given us two, he could have gave us just one big ear, right? But we got the two to really be in tuned in and to listen. And
Exactly.
I right, exactly right. So that's really, really a great thing. There may be some people saying, "Yeah, you're saying it's your winning season. You were able to do this. You've done that." And some people may just be so discouraged. How can you leave some encouraging words for someone out there in the podcast audience land?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's your winning season. What about me? I don't feel like I'm winning. What encouraging words can you give to that person?
It's a process. Nothing happens overnight. You do have to have the right mindset for it, and I mean, we're all going to be hit with something in life.
Yeah.
And that's just part of the process. The test is part of your testimony. Um, I know that it is a cliche, but it is actually true.
It really is.
Um, uh-huh. Waking up this morning is a winning.
Yes.
it's a winning situation. The
Hmm.
moment you're able to get up and walk, that's a winning. Um, you're able to breathe,
Oh my
and
God.
again, your eyes woke up. I mean, your eyes are open
Mhm.
for you to keep it moving. It's a day to start all over again. Leave yesterday behind and wake up today to start all over again.
That's powerful. That is so true, Stacey, And so you are having a winning season. If you woke up today and you see this brand new day, that's a win for somebody, 'cause somebody
Yeah.
did wake up. That's
Yes.
powerful. We have
Yes.
ability to do what we need to do, continue to do. If you fail or
Hmm.
if you fall down, just get back up and get started all over again. That's a win.
Hmm. Hmm.
Share with the audience, if you don't mind, Stacey, when you were writing the book, did it bring back some memories for you? Talking about 9 seconds. Again, the title, I could not stop reading that chapter. I'm like, oh, what now?
Some of the, yeah, the whole chapter. Um, I'm emotional anyway. With the big heart that I have, but writing the whole thing, um, it was it was it was all about taking a deep breath to keep on going. Um, a lot of people don't know, and that's okay. But it's just I don't know. It's a season of thankfulness, and it's a season of okay, I'm supposed to be doing something.
Yes, yes. That's
Yeah.
powerful. And when you go back to some memories, and it may be several years ago, it could be, but when you bring it back up, like it seemed like it just happened again. So you kind of go through that
Hmm.
experience again.
Right.
But on the other side, victory is there, and you know that if he brought you through this, he'll bring you through. He'll do it again if need be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Every day that I wake up and open my eyes, he did it again. And
Yes.
I'm so thankful for that.
I
I'm
know.
so thankful.
That's powerful. That's powerful. I know. Because our life is not going to be a bowl of cherries. And when you even some bowl of cherries, some of those cherries are sour. So,
Uh-huh.
so you get the
Uh-huh.
bad, and the rain rains on the just and the unjust. So we just have to, like you said, your mindset has to be positive, have to know that this too shall pass. I'm going to get on the other
Yes.
victory.
Yes.
Think,
Yes.
we'll know we get through it to get to it. And then your story is going to motivate, inspire others. Well, if she
Yeah.
went, she was able to, write about it and talk about it and tell others, what a victory. I know I can do it as well. So you're really
Right.
inspiring others too, Stacey.
I try. I really do try. It makes me think of the lady that I was witnessing to.
Mhm.
Um she was going through something and all she needed was a listening ear. Um yeah, that makes me go back and think about that day.
Yeah.
Um where she just needed somebody to talk to.
And you
The
were,
devil tried to stop me.
mm,
He tried to stop me,
yeah,
but here I am today.
yes.
Um
Wow.
and I'll do it again.
Oh, yeah.
I will, I will do it again. But
Yes.
yeah, he tried to stop me that day.
Uh-uh. And she to know that you were there to listen to her, to pray for her, you know what I mean? To really know that you was concerned about her and that God love her.
Right.
You were right at the right place at the right time.
I was. I was. I was. Yeah. That day, I won't forever ever forget that day.
I'm sure she won't either.
Well, she has passed on
Okay,
as
okay.
of
I'm sorry.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll never forget that day because soon after, um, I prayed with her and everything. She did come back to me and said everything went well.
See,
So
yeah,
that was a win for me to know that my prayer and my just a simple conversation helped somebody that day.
absolutely, absolutely. That is a big win, I tell you. If more people will do that, I think the world will be so much better. Just be
Hmm.
just to listen. Well, that's a gift because everybody can't do it. And so I thank God for you doing what God's gifted you to do, to have that compassion, that the heart to help other people.
Right. But there's been some people in my life who have done that for me
Okay. Yes, I hear
more
that.
than one time, more than two times, more than three times.
Ah,
Um,
yeah,
but when somebody gives it to you, you have to give it somewhere else. So
there you
that
go.
was my.
I call it
Hmm.
the reciprocity principle. You give it and it shall be given back unto you. So, but if you don't
Yes.
give. So,
Right.
so that's awesome. That is so
Yeah.
awesome. I tell you, so tell us, how can people reach out to you to get their book, to get a copy and have you autograph your chapter for them? What's the best way that people could reach out to you, Stacy?
Well, you can reach out to me via Facebook, and I am on Instagram as well. Um, and those who know me personally, of course, call me. But those are the two places that you can reach out to me. My website is under construction at the moment. Um, but uh, those are the two best ways. You know somebody that knows somebody. That's another way.
I know, right?
Uh,
Yes, yes, and yes. Because that's
yeah.
that word of mouth communication has always been the best. But, I know social media is trying to replace, it will never be able to replace that. So
Right.
I actually met you through a friend, and now I could say you my own friend now. Even though it
Yes.
took other friends
Yes.
to get to know one another, but it's great that we connected, how we were able to enjoy each other and our friendship. So I do thank God you being in my life, Stacy. I do.
I thank you, Mary. I always call you Mary, but
That's
Dr. Mary, I
yeah,
am thankful.
that's what yeah. Just don't call me late for dinner right now.
Right. Yes, I am thankful for you as well, Dr. Mary.
Yes, likewise, likewise. I tell you. So this book, we know that we're going to have the ebook campaign on Wednesday, on today as well, on Wednesday. So we'll give you more information. It'll be on the social media how you can order the book so we can be number one bestseller.
Yes.
Book will change lives. Will be so inspirational, so encouraging. I mean, when I read it, I couldn't put it down. It's like, oh yes, yes, I want more. I want more of it. And I know
Right.
I'm through with writing with for you, so you got much more to share. You so much more wisdom to impart to others. Okay, you're looking like,
Yes.
oh, I know. But
Yes. There's been something on my spirit that I need to get lifted
Mhm.
off of me. So yes.
Yes, yes. So there's so much more that you
Uh-huh.
have to offer and to give and to inspire others. Because I always tell the authors, this is author's spotlight. The book or the story may be about you, but it's not for you. It's for someone in
Mhm.
Cairo, Egypt, someone in Augusta, Georgia. So they need to
Right.
this victory. This is their winning season, right?
Yes, it is. It is. Everybody has a winning season at one point or another.
True.
But if you're not there, it's a process to get there. You'll
Mhm.
get it. Just listen to him.
Yes, I agree. That's powerful. Well, Stacey, are there any last encouraging words you want to share with the audience and tell them about getting that book, the winning season? This is my winning season. I don't look like what I've been through. You want to
Well,
share? Give it to you for the last parting encouraging words.
I will say that I'm still standing.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. This is my winning season. I'm thankful for all my supporters and everybody that's been in my corner is in my corner. Um, of course, my little people. Um, some of those little people are grown now,
Oh, wow.
but I'm thankful for everybody that has been a part of my life.
Yes. I want to again thank you for being a part of the book, so that we can be number one, and that you shared your wisdom, you shared your experience, and so 9 seconds. You can't. I
9 seconds.
can't wait for the people to read it. I know.
9 seconds.
Again, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us on our Wisdom Wednesday podcast. And I'll see you tomorrow at the live. It's going to be at the Dewan Cafe, which is in Dearborn on
Yes.
Schaefer Road. You can look it up. I'll be posting it all on Facebook. And
Yes.
you come join this author spotlight to hear their stories, and they'll read a part of the book, so you can be able to hear it, an excerpt from their story, and then they'll autograph the book, and you can purchase the book from each of the authors.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
thank you for being the author spotlight for today, and we'll see you real soon, right?
See you real soon.
Bye for now.
Thank you, Dr. Mary.
Thank you. Have a blessed day now.
You too.
All right. Bye bye.